Hello, James.
So,
We'll go ahead and get started. First question, Kelly Eco.
Hey James, how would you classify the defensive effort tonight overall?
who's ours?
Yeah.
We play hard. We just didn't make any shots.
Do we have any other questions? Brian Bearfield.
James, can you talk about the continuity and the flow of the game? It seemed like you all were going in spurts offensively, but then you all got stagnant at some point as well.
Yeah, we just haven't found a rhythm.
Kelly Eco.
Hey, James, can you talk about Christian Wood and where you want to see him take that next step defensively? Obviously, he's a very skilled offensive player, but how do you want to see him grow defensively?
Just communication. He's our big, so just talking to guards through their positioning and just being more assertive on defense.
Jonathan Fagan.
You mentioned not hitting shots. How would you like to see the execution develop as you guys get more time together?
We didn't execute, and that's one of the reasons why we're stagnant, and we didn't get the shots that we wanted.
Ali Kambajani.
When we talked to Coach Salas, he mentioned that you guys weren't able to get into 5-out as much as you guys wanted to. Is that because of just the stagnation that you talked about, or was that more to do with the defense that Dallas was playing?
We just haven't had enough practice and whatnot. So, we'll watch film tomorrow and get better at it.
Leonardo Torres.
James, in relation to last season, do you feel that you have less talent on the team?
What was the question?
Leonardo.
James, in relation to last season, do you feel that you have less talent on the team?
I don't understand the question.
We'll move on. Brian Bearfield.
James, Coach mentioned that that the plan was to stop Tim Hardaway Jr. from catching and shooting and making him put the ball on the floor. Was it just because you all haven't played together as much, the defense communication out there?
Correct.
Thank you, James.
How would you assess your own defensive effort tonight, just overall? It seemed like at times, you were energetic, but there are times when the team tried to have some lapses and stuff like that. How would you assess the overall impacts defensively?
It's okay. Definitely could have been better, especially on the switches. Coaches trusted me to guard those guards and switches, and I think I got to do a better job in terms of my drop coverage today. I think I did a great job of that, and making them force tough floaters and stuff like that. But we're still a work in progress.
Randy McElboy.
Hey, Christian, can you talk a little bit about your comfort level right now with, again, the short time, relatively speaking, that the group has been together, just how you're feeling personally, maybe offensively and defensively, as well as the games and practices stack up?
I'm definitely comfortable, especially with playing with James and John. They get me majority of the time on the roll. So, it's just on me and converting the play and finding open guys out of that short roll or finishing the layup.
Jonathan Fagan.
Christian, where do you put kind of the line between just you guys missing shots and offensive execution leading to those missed shots?
I think today I got a little stagnant for us. We did a lot of ball watching on the offensive end tonight. Before the previous games, we had ball movement. I think we only had 8 assists in the first half. That's not the style of play that we want. We're going to look at film and get better next game.
Thank you.
Ali Kambajani.
Hey, Christian, when we talked to Coach Salas, he mentioned that the offense, like you said, it was stagnant and you guys weren't able to get into 5-out as much as you guys wanted to. Was that because of what Dallas was doing defensively, or is it simply just that rhythm that you're talking about, like getting into with multiple teammates?
It was just our own rhythm. James is back. I think guys are just trying to, figure it out again. This is, it's still early. So, guys like John and, DeMarcus and guys like that, we're just figuring each other out still. So it's a long season. We're gonna be all right.
Brian Bearfield.
Chris, could you talk about what was going on the defensive end as far as rebounding was concerned? They started out with 16 quick rebounds in the first quarter, ended up with 51. Was it their size that bothered you all tonight?
I don't think it was their size. I just think, we had lapses and where, guys have to, crash. It takes all five of us, not just me or Tuck or DeMarcus. The guards got to get in there and rebound. And like I said before, we'll do better and we'll be better next game. We just got to take it day by day.
Kelly Eco.
Hey, Christian, obviously you guys have played different styles on defense. More of there's five out everything, switching everything, and more of the drop coverage. How would you find the happy in between for you in terms of, do you like the more in the drop or do you prefer to switch out?
There's no which one I prefer more. I think with my versatility, I'm able to switch out on guards and play in the drop coverage. That's why Coach Salas puts me in that position. Today guys made tough shots. They hit contested threes, and those are the kind of shots that we're going to live with. But I could be better, and I'm going to be better. So it's a long season, and the sky's the limit for me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ali Kambajani.
Christian, just on that same topic defensively, when we talked previously to PJ before a couple of games ago, and Coach Salas, he mentioned that they want you to become more of a communicator defensively, calling out the coverages, calling out the signals. How would you assess where you are in that right now?
Getting better. This is something that they've talked to me about. I'm the anchor in our defense. I'm the guy who's back and sees all the actions, all the flare screens, and all the pin downs and stuff like that. And guys don't see that. I'm all the way in the back, so I have to do a better job of communicating with James, PJ, and John. Where to be, and it's easy, something easy to fix.
Thank you, Christian.
Thank you.
That concludes today's availability.